The West African savanna stretches endlessly under the scorching sun, its golden grasses whispering secrets to the wind. Across the sun-drenched plains, Prince Dakodonu advances, his face set with determination as he seeks an audience with Chief Dan. Prince Dakodonu halts before Chief Dan, his request hanging heavy in the air between them. Chief Dan's voice booms across the savannah, a challenge veiled in a question. "Should I open my belly and build you a house in it?" Dakodonu listens intently to Chief Dan's words, his expression unchanged. In the dimly lit tent, Dakodonu's intense gaze is fixed upon the map, his ambition burning bright. Lamplight dances across the strategic lines etched on his face, a silent testament to his grand designs. His eyes gleam with fervor, reflecting the power he seeks to command. A profound declaration echoes in the tent. Dahomey will rise. The flickering light accentuates the determination in Dakodonu's eyes, a promise of a powerful future. The map lies before him, a canvas of ambition, as Dakodonu envisions the ascent of Dahomey, a desolate field marked by tragedy, where Dakodonu stands over Dan's lifeless body. In the distance, the first signs of construction begin a stark contrast to the scene of death. From the blood-stained earth, a kingdom rises. The wind whispers a haunting prophecy. From that blood-stained earth, the kingdom of Dahomey was born. The palace rises, a symbol of power born from sacrifice. A kingdom forged in blood, its foundation laid upon a tragic fate. Under the radiant sun, King Agaja surveys his kingdom with unwavering resolve. The soldiers march with relentless precision, their spears catching the sunlight in a dazzling display of military might. The royal palaces loom, an imposing testament to Agaja's dominion. King Agaja stands firm, an embodiment of power and authority. The kingdom lies before him, a landscape shaped by strength and ambition. In 1724, the fields of Alada erupt into a maelstrom of clashing steel and desperate cries, as Dahomey soldiers meet Alada warriors. The air vibrates with the brutal symphony of war, steel against steel, guttural war cries, and the piercing screams of the wounded fill the air. Agaha, a figure of relentless fury, surges forward, his sword a crimson testament to the carnage. Agaja's sword descends, a red streak against the backdrop of chaos, adding to the carnage. The battlefield is a scene of relentless motion, where life and death dance in a frenzied embrace. The battle's relentless fury continues, a chaotic dance of death under the unforgiving sun. Under the scorching sun of the slave port, Agaja watches with a tormented heart. The air crackles with despair as enslaved people are forced onto European ships. Agaja oversees the grim exchange, his face etched with conflict as he receives muskets and gold. A flicker of moral conflict crosses his face, a silent battle waged within. The weight of his decision bears down on Agaja as the sun beats relentlessly. Agaja remains standing, a solitary figure amidst the chaos. On the Oyo Empire battlefield, Dahomey soldiers fall, crushed beneath the Empire's might. Agaha is forced to kneel, his head bowed, a symbol of Dahomey's defeat. Agaja's bowed head reflects the crushing weight of humiliation. Humiliation washes over Agaja as he kneels before the triumphant Oyo. The dust of defeat settles around Agaja, a king humbled in the face of empire. Inside the Oyo Empire court, royal princes from Dahomey stand as prisoners. The weight of their captivity crushes their spirits. Each face reflects a deep, silent despair. Their royal garments now feel like symbols of loss. The once vibrant court now echoes with their muted suffering. In the heart of the empire, their hope slowly fades. In the heart of Gezo's secret chamber, dim light dances, casting shadows on the clandestine meeting between Prince Gezo and D'Souza. The flickering light reveals the intensity in their eyes as they plot their treacherous schemes under the cloak of night. D'Souza's voice cuts through the stillness. Freedom comes at a price. The chamber seems to hold its breath as the weight of their dark bargain settles in the air. Shadows writhe on the walls, mirroring the moral darkness of their secret alliance. The fate of many hangs in the balance, sealed by a single, whispered agreement in the dead of night. On the battlefield, Gezo's armies crush Oyo's forces, signaling the end of their dominion. Gezo raises his sword high, a triumphant gleam shining in his eyes. As he oversees the fallen, the crowd erupts in a deafening roar of approval, celebrating Gezo's victory. The battlefield is filled with the cries and cheers of victory. Under the relentless sun, young recruits of the Ahosi face their trial by fire, each drop of sweat a testament to their unyielding resolve. Muscles strain, spirits unbroken, the Dahomey Amazons push their limits, forging strength from sweat and unwavering will. The training grounds become a crucible, where the fire of ambition tempers the steel of their hearts, shaping warriors of legend. Each grueling exercise etches determination deeper into their souls, promising a future forged in strength and sacrifice. In the quiet of night, an Amazon warrior stands sentinel, her resolve unyielding. Her vigil is a testament to unwavering loyalty. The sole guardian of the king's chamber, the king's door looms large, the only barrier between safety and unseen threats. Shadows dance in the dimly lit corridor, testing the Amazon's focus. Each rustle of fabric, each flicker of torchlight, sharpens her senses. Her steadfast presence is a promise of protection, a bulwark against the darkness. Under the cover of night, Dahomey soldiers descend upon the unsuspecting village, their presence a looming shadow of dread. Torches blaze, casting eerie, dancing shadows that foreshadow the chaos about to unfold. The village erupts into pandemonium as the soldiers pillage, their actions tearing families apart. Screams of terror echo through the night as villagers are captured. The air grows heavy with the stench of smoke and the palpable weight of fear, a grim testament to the night's devastation. Clashing metal and desperate cries fill the air, painting a vivid tableau of despair and destruction. The annual Customs Festival unfolds, a spectacle of vibrant colors and ominous shadows. Faces etched with fear and resignation fill the space, a silent testament to the day's grim purpose. Drums beat with relentless rhythm, their sound a prelude to the ceremony's horrifying tribute. The air vibrates with ancient chants, weaving a tapestry of dread and anticipation. Adorned with ceremonial markings, the enslaved stand as offerings to royal ancestors, their fate sealed in blood. This grand ceremony marks a horrifying spectacle, a tribute to royal ancestors paid in blood. Whyda's slave port falls silent as British warships appear on the horizon, halting the bustling trade. The once bustling slave trade is now completely frozen. Gezo watches helplessly from the shore, his expression a storm of anger and frustration. His face is a mask of fury as he stares at the warships. The vibrant life of Whyda is suppressed by warships. In the grandeur of Gezo's court, sunlight bathes the ornate carvings and luxurious fabrics. Gezo, surrounded by his advisors, declares with unwavering resolve, "Palm oil, not people." His words echo through the court, a stark decree that shifts the kingdom's destiny. A new era dawns as he proclaims. He orders the establishment of palm oil plantations. Whispers ripple through the assembled advisors, a mix of anticipation and uncertainty in their eyes. The fate of the kingdom hangs in the balance, a testament to Gezo's decisive command. Under the relentless sun, enslaved laborers move with agonizing slowness across the vast palm oil plantation. Their bodies are bent, weighted down not only by chains but by the crushing monotony of unending toil. Each step echoes the bitter truth. Their relentless labor barely generates a fraction of the wealth once extracted from the slave trade. The endless fields stretch toward the horizon, a stark reminder of their unending captivity. In the dimly lit chamber, shadows dance as Gezo contemplates his clandestine plans. He stands over the table, his face a mask of resolve as he plots to restart the slave trade. Amidst the flickering lamps, Gezo whispers with firm resolve, "Survival demands it." The air thickens with the weight of his decision, defying treaties in the name of survival. Abeokuta, 1851. The sun beats down on the battlefield where the Dahomey army faces utter defeat. Chaos erupts as Dahomey's once proud warriors scatter, their formations shattered, their retreat a desperate scramble for survival. The Dahomey army's retreat signifies the end of their assault. Dust and smoke fill the air as the Dahomey army desperately tries to escape. The battlefield is littered with discarded weapons and the fallen, a stark testament to the Dahomey army's crushing defeat. Their retreat is a chaotic scramble, each soldier driven by the primal instinct to escape the carnage. Porto Novo and Cotonou fall as French forces advance, their shadows lengthening across the land. The vibrant trade routes, once bustling with life, now lie silent, choked by the invaders' grip. The noose tightens, each knot a promise of impending doom for Dahomey. The sun casts long shadows as the Dahomey flag flutters, a silent cry against the encroaching darkness. The people of Dahomey watch helplessly as their world is swallowed by the relentless tide of conquest. Across the ravaged battlefield, the Amazon warriors surge forward, their machetes glinting under the unforgiving sun. Their defiant war cries rise above the relentless chatter of French machine guns, a desperate symphony of courage against overwhelming odds. The earth drinks deeply as the first crimson stains spread, painting a grim tableau of sacrifice and loss. Despite their bravery, the Amazons are hopelessly outmatched. The battlefield becomes a scene of utter devastation, a massacre etched in blood and sorrow. Inside the Grand Throne Room, King Behanzin stands as the embodiment of power, yet burdened by the decline of his empire. The throne room echoes with the weight of history as King Behanzin carries the burden of a dying empire on his shoulders. In a defiant roar, King Behanzin proclaims, "I am the shark that devours the white men." His voice resonates through the throne room, a declaration of war against the encroaching white men. The throne room bears witness to King Behanzin's fierce resolve to protect his kingdom. King Behanzin's words hang in the air, a promise of retribution against those who threaten his dominion. In the heart of the jungle, sunlight barely touches the earth as Amazon warriors emerge, their painted faces fierce. The jungle erupts as the Amazons launch a swift, deadly ambush on unsuspecting French troops. The French, caught off guard, scramble to respond as the initial assault cuts through their ranks. The jungle air rips apart with the roar of gunfire and the cries of the wounded, a symphony of death echoing through the trees. Dahomey, a city of ancient palaces, now faces a fiery storm of French artillery. Sacred palaces, once symbols of power, are consumed by raging flames and billowing smoke. The air is thick with the stench of burning wood and the acrid smell of gunpowder, choking the senses. After a fierce battle, Behanzin's face is etched with defeat as he accepts surrender. The ancient capital falls, its legacy reduced to smoldering ruins under a foreign onslaught. Behanzin stands defeated amidst the ruins, the weight of his kingdom's fall heavy on his shoulders. On the shores of Martinique, 1904, Behanzin stands alone, his silhouette a stark contrast against the tropical sun. His gaze pierces the distant horizon, a silent yearning for the kingdom he lost. Each moment etches deeper lines of sorrow and regret onto his weathered face. The tropical sun beats down, yet cannot penetrate the chill that grips his heavy heart. A whisper escapes his lips, a poignant question echoing the injustice of his fate. Where is the justice? His solitary figure remains, a symbol of resilience against the backdrop of paradise lost.